chilly Keeneland paddock. We got a great lineup of races this afternoon. We got 5 graded stakes, starting with the Grade 1 Ashland and finishing with the Grade 1 Bluegrass Stakes. Starting with the Ashland, race 6, we're going 1 mile and 16th on the dirt for fillies 3-year-olds and up. We have 3 amazing fillies in this race. We have the favorite here, Catherine Sophia. She's the number 3. She's undefeated, coming out of the Grade 2 at Gulfstream Park. She has never won by less than 5 lengths, and that's extremely impressive. She's definitely the class of the race and should win fairly easily here. There are also 2 other fillies in this race that are very strong. Rachel's Valentina, daughter of Rachel Alexandra. She comes out of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile here at Keeneland last fall, coming in second to the amazing Songbird. Also, Karina Mia, trained by Bill Mond, is coming out of the Goldenrod last November, and she should be fairly tough. Catherine Sophia, again, should be the class of the race, but those 2 other fillies could possibly give her a run for her money. Going into race 7, we have the Grade 3 Commonwealth, going 7 furlongs on the dirt. This is a much more open race. However, here I really settled on the 2 Ready for Rye. This horse is coming out of the Gulfstream Park Sprint with getting a nice 3rd place, only behind by 2 lengths there. This should be a little bit of an easier race for him. That horse had some pretty difficult class in his last couple races, going against horses like Mongolian Saturday and Lady Shipment. Some other horses to look at here are the number 5, My Lute. This horse is sort of kind of been in a downtrend this last few races at Aqueduct. It hasn't really raced as good as I think she could have since last September, but hopefully she can make a little bit of a comeback here. And then the 10 Barbados is also very interesting. This horse is coming out of a $100,000 stakes win at Tampa, and only really having a lot of trouble in his previous races, the great sprinter Run Happy. Going on to the 8th race this afternoon, we have the Grade 2 Shakertown. This is a 5.5 furlong event on the turf for colts and fillies. And you know, with these 5 furlong sprints, it's always really difficult to kind of pick. There's a lot of factors in there. Horses get caught outside really easy. You know, it's hard to close. And here I really settled on the 1 Power Alert. Power Alert has had 2 great races back to back, winning 2 $75,000 stakes races. I mean, he looks like he should be very strong in here. I also was very interested in Bye Bye Bernie. This horse has, his last start didn't have the best race, came in 4th by 4 lengths, but before that he was running the turf races at Woodbine, and going back on the turf this time, since his last race on the synthetic, he should improve by a lot. There's also the number 10 I drafted, owned by football player Wes Welker. He's always fantastic, although he's had a couple rough trips in his last time out in the Breeders' Cup. He should hopefully come back and improve there as well. Now we get into race 9, the Madison. Before we talk about that, though, we're going to go over to Aqueduct in New York for the start of the Big Apple Bluegrass Pick 4. So the race starting at the start, it's so windy here. We're starting with the Bay Shore Aqueduct, and in this race I found really 2 main runners: the 5 Awesome Gent and the 5 Unified and the 4 Awesome Gent. Now Unified is just broke his maiden, but broke it in a really impressive manner at Gulfstream, winning by 3 lengths, just clearly the class of the field of that race, and blew everybody away. Awesome Gent has a little bit more experience. He's coming off his 3rd win in a row in winning the $125,000 stake at Aqueduct. I think he has a great chance as well. I like that he's staying at Aqueduct and he's had experience at that track and should do very well. Now going back to Keeneland for the 2nd leg of Big Apple Bluegrass in the running of the Madison, which is a Grade 1 event. And this race, I'm very strong on Wavell Avenue. Wavell Avenue was the winner of the Breeders' Cup Filly Mare Sprint last November, and this is her first start since then. You know, it's a bit of a long layoff. I think she should do pretty well. She's had some pretty good works last couple weeks. Also in this race, we have the 12 Stop Charging Maria, winner of the Breeders' Cup Distaff last year. Again, I mean, this is an amazing filly. I mean, she's by far probably the most experienced horse in this race, and has run against really the best fillies in the world for the last couple of years. And as long as she runs up to form, she should win. But I'm not so sure about that because of her 6-month layoff. An interesting horse in this race I landed on, morning line 8-1, was number 4, Sunday Rules. This horse has won 8 of his 9 races total, only losing 1 race in his entire life. Obviously, that's very impressive. However, most of those races were in California, and it's a very cold day here. I'm not sure how well he'll take the trip over here. Now, going back to Aqueduct, we are going to look at the Grade 1 with Memorial. The favorite in this race is the number 1, Shagaf. Shagaf is coming out of the Gotham, where he won very impressively, and that was his 3rd win of his career, and he's undefeated so far. If Shagaf keeps the form that he's been in, he should do extremely well in this race. Also in here, I sort of like the 5 flexibility. Chad Brown usually brings live horses. Even though he didn't run so well in the Grade 3 Withers last time out, he ran great 2 starts back in the Jerome, and hopefully he returns that form. Going back to Keeneland, we're going to go to our feature race of the day, the Grade 1 Bluegrass Stakes. And this will be our final leg of the Big Apple Bluegrass Pick 4. So for this ended up being a very competitive race. The favorite here is Zulu. Zulu just came out of the Fountain Youth, coming in 2nd to Mohamed, who's one of the Derby favorites this year. That was his 3rd start of his career. He was going for an undefeated, but he ended up getting 2nd there. I think Zulu could do really well. Mohamed is a great horse. He's running against Mohamed. I think he can do really well here. However, there's a lot of competition for him. Number 6, Brody's Cause, has been running really well since last year. He had a really bad race last time out at the Tampa Bay Derby. Kind of got bumped, didn't do so well. He ended up 12 lengths back. But hopefully, second off of this layoff, going back to Keeneland, where he's been successful last year, I think she could do really well. I also like the number 7, Laubon. Laubon, his last start, came in 2nd to Shagaf. So if we end up watching the Wood Memorial, see how well Shagaf does. And if Shagaf wins, definitely look at Laubon a lot more, because this horse came in 2nd only by a length and a quarter to him. And so if Shagaf does well, Laubon should too. Finally, I wanted to look at in the Bluegrass here, number 14, My Man Sam. My Man Sam is coming out of an allowance race, coming in 2nd to Matt King Cole, who is running in the Grade 3 first leg of the Big Apple Pick 4. So that's something to watch as well. So see how well Matt King Cole does, and if he does well, My Man Sam should also do pretty well. That concludes the Big Apple Pick 4 for today. I just kind of give a good overview of what my ticket is. Got my papers lined here. My official Big Apple Pick 4 is Aqueducts. We're starting out in race 9. 4 and 5, Awesome Gent and Unified. And then we go back to Keeneland with 3, Wavell Avenue, 4, Sunday Rules, 9, Enchanted Lady, and 12, Stop Charging Maria. Then we go back to Aqueduct with number 1, Shagaf, and 6, Matt King Cole. Then back to Keeneland again, and I'm including Zulu, Brody's Cause, 7, Laubon, and 14, My Man Sam. For 50 cents that would be a $32 ticket. Best of luck to you guys all the day, and have a great day.